Now, on the July 24th, we brought you a special report, Aiding and Abetting, in which we revealed how police officers violated the law by releasing a suspect who had entered the country illegally in exchange for a six-figure bribe. The National Police Service stated that action was being taken against the officers and that investigations were underway. However, NTV has since established that the police officer in question was simply transferred to a different police station and assigned a different role, raising the question of whether misconduct and wrongdoing committed by police officers are effectively dealt with by those tasked with upholding the law.
The plot was simple, and no one was supposed to figure it out, except that we did. Hussein Mumin Hassan, who was discovered in the country illegally, was supposed to be deported back to Somalia, according to this court order dated 31st of March 2022. However, people claiming to be his relatives hired an agent named Ali Makanga to persuade the OCS of Pangani police station Samir Yunus to release Hussein in exchange for a bribe of 180,000 shillings. Inspector Amos Odhiambo, another officer, was also involved in the scheme. In this video, he is seen receiving an additional 10,000 shillings in order to secure Hussein's release. The agreement was successful and Hussein was released on April 12th, 2022. Following NTV's special report titled Aiding and Abetting, the National Police Service placed Samir Yunus on administrative leave and stated that they were conducting investigations. Except for a letter dated September 12th, in which the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Edward Mbogwa, ordered the transfer of Samir Yunus, among other officers. According to the letter, CI Samir Yunus, number 233595, from OCS Pangani to SO Traffic Ruiru, Kiambu County.
It is not acceptable, and transferring a police officer to another station is not a solution. It's just transferring this problem to another problem. And because others have seen what this one has done, they'll just pick it up from there. So how many officers are you going to transfer? Interdict them, investigate them, take them to court, sack them.
NTV has reached out to police service spokesperson Bruno Chioso to answer several questions, including what the investigation's conclusion was, if any, and if not, what the investigation's current status is. Is it standard procedure for a police officer to be transferred, yet they are under investigation for misconduct? And why was Officer Yunus transferred, and was any other action taken against him? Bruno Chioso has since responded to our queries. He stated that we can get the details of investigations from the line commanders, as it is administrative. He adds that transferring an officer under investigations gives room for non-interference for fact-finding. He further directed us to the regional commander for details on administrative action. However, when we reached out to the regional commander, Mr. Mugera, he referred us back to Deputy IG Edward Mbogwa. NTV also inquired from the Independent Policing Oversight Authority IPOA about the transfer and the status of the investigations into Officer Yunus and Inspector Odhiambo, but they said they would respond on Monday. Hussein Mumin Hassan's whereabouts are also unknown.